Welcome back, Integra Therapy family. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to look at the muscles around your neck area. This is one of two videos that are going to address this region of the body. Today we're going to look at extension and flexion. So, just a word of advice, those people after you've watched this video and you have questions and you're not sure about whether these exercises are right for you, get in touch. Andrea at Integra Therapy. You can book a brief online consultation and we can go through specifically what needs you have in relation to this advice we're giving today. Okay, let's get started. Make sure you're in a comfortable seated position, preferably in a firm chair, your feet are flat on the ground, and that your spine is largely upright. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, or do what you can. Take a few deep breaths in and relax. Maybe shake your shoulders, maybe shake your hips. I do a lot of shaking. This seems to sort of unlock, if you will, any holding that you might have. When you feel ready, we'll begin. I'm going to turn to the side because I think you might find it much easier to understand what I'm illustrating. So right now we're going to describe and go through extension of the neck, and after that we're going to go through retractions, and then we're going to go through retractions and flexion. So first, extension. You're going to imagine this front part of a circle, and you're going to draw with your chin this arc, part of the arc of the circle. So lifting your chin, drawing the arc of the circle until you feel comfortable, or you feel a gentle stretch at the front of your throat. You can stay here for 5 breaths or less if that feels right. If you want to go deeper, what you're going to do is lift your tongue to the top of your soft palate, and you'll see what happens when I do that here. When you've finished, gently uncurl and take a moment. It's always good to take a pause and observe what the body is doing as a response to that stretch. Never move quickly between them. Then we're going to go for a retraction. So your head is upright. What we do is bring your chin towards the back of your throat. Now, the reason we're doing this is because what often happens over time, we tend to be in this chin poking posture. It has an effect on your diaphragm by closing your diaphragm, rounding your chest, and basically shortening the muscles at the top of your spine. So what we want to do is lengthen the spine, and that helps us to assume a more upright, engaged position. So the chin sliding back to the back of the throat, and you'll notice this curve flatten. So we'll do it together. You can do it as a repeated movement. The important thing here is to keep your eyes horizontal. Or you can do it as a sustained or hold. Breathing gently, keeping your eyes looking straight ahead. You almost look like you get a double chin, but be careful not to put the head down, yeah? So bringing the chin in, just with the eyes facing forward. And now we're going to add a little bit of complexity. where we're going to stretch the either side of the neck into the trapezius area. So again, we are going to use the retraction, bringing the chin in. Now look with your eyes to your nose and to your breastbone. Now you may not get all the way down to your breastbone, depending on how much tension you've got in your neck. And you will feel it either somewhere at the back of the neck or maybe even to the top of the shoulder blade. You can stay here, keep looking at your breastbone with your eyes. You can stay here for as long as you feel necessary, breathing steadily and deeply. And then we're going to now use our eyes to guide our head to each side. So we're going to use our eyes to move and guide our head towards our left armpit to feel a stretch more on the right side. You can stay here for 5 breaths. I'm going to move on just for the sake of time, and you can continue your breathing in a timely manner in your own time. Now we're going to use our eyes back to the other side, breathing steadily. So we now feel a stretch on the left hand side because our head is turned to the right. When you finish, you come back to center, the chin is still in, and then you gently uncurl. Take a moment to allow things to settle. You will feel the response in the body. You may want to just shake your shoulders, move them, because we are working into the shoulders. And coming back to center to finish. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please make a comment below, or if you want to get in touch with me more directly, please do Andrea at integratherapy.co.uk. Hope this was helpful. See you tomorrow. And if you found this helpful, for those who've come across this video, do share it with your friends and family. Be well and see you again.